And welcome everyone. In this video, I stayed fairly close to the airport. Kind of ventured out right away a little bit, but came back and just kind of decided to do some laps. The wind was a little bit stronger than what I like to fly in. I like to fly in just like no wind air, calm air, but you don't always get that where I live, so just trying to still make the best of a decent day. So I just decided to just do some laps, and it was pretty low, but practiced a little bit of some engine idle landings. So that was fun. But yeah, it was kind of a little bit breezy. I did end up coming up right up here at two different times, but this would be the first one. Fly instead of landing and taxiing to my hangar, I end up just buzzing the runway and then floating on over to the hangar. So that was pretty cool. So this is this clip here. We're gonna basically get pretty low, buzzing the runway here, and then kind of about halfway here, I just decide it's nice, smooth enough that I'll be going into the wind. So yeah, just cruise on over to the hangar here. It worked out pretty good, actually. Notice that wind sock is it's not straight out, but it's kind of bouncing around, variable in the intensity and also the direction. So yeah, if you can see the airspeed indicator there on my left side sticking out, the red little disc is down pretty far. I'm probably at least under 25 miles an hour, or just over 20, not much. But going into the wind like that, you're able to get that ground speed down super low, and then if you can get that airspeed right near your stall, and when you touch down, basically be right at stall, that's like perfect. So this here, I'm just flying down. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, kind of just contemplating calling it a day or pushing through, but so I think I decided to land here, and then I pull up over onto like the taxiway over by the hangars, and think about it a little bit, and then that's when I decided to just do some crow hops and stay close to the airport. So that's what I end up doing then for the day. It wasn't a very long day, but still got something out of it, I guess. So I ended up deciding to go and take off from the grass strip. So I'd be taking off right into the wind, versus having to run on the tar where I'd be dealing with a crosswind. So yeah, come up to the end of the grass runway here, take off, and then like I said before, I end up staying real close. I just basically just do a left-hand pattern here, just real close, tight pattern. Just didn't like how the wind was the way it was, the variability of it. Just yeah, so decided to still do something. So I wanted to show you guys some of the dead stick landings. I progressively get a little higher and a little higher in elevation as I do them here in this video. Like 400 feet or so is kind of where I like to do them at, and then just kind of play around with it and see how far you're going to glide, and just to get a good understanding of that, because I think that's something that a person should practice a lot, and it's fun to do too. So yeah. but on this day, with the wind the way it was, I didn't really want to get up too high, and so yeah, so some short patterns, and yeah. We got something going on over there by the old poop ponds. They're scraping the old ones out, or I don't know what they're doing, but scraping it up and spreading it out on the fields, I guess. That one I would have not have cleared the road, so you could hear when I gave it gas to get me up, pick me up a little bit and get me over the road. But that's what it's all about, just practicing and getting comfortable with that situation. And then if there is the emergency you need to land, then you're that much better off. So when you're doing this stuff, that airspeed is key. You want to keep that airspeed up. So as soon as your engine were to quit, you know, if this wasn't just practice, if your engine would ever quit, you would push that stick forward as fast as you could, gain up your airspeed or get your airspeed up, and then and be focusing on somewheres to land, generally straight ahead of you. Is probably the best. Is what they recommend most times. And yeah, just keeping your airspeed up, and yeah. So this is the last landing then. But yeah, instead of taxiing all the way back to the hangar, I decided to just lift off and kind of float back to the hangar. So that's what I do here. On the way there, I fly past the windsock and pause the video here for you so you can see the windsock. It's not straight out, it's not straight down. But so it ain't perfect day. It's not my favorite kind of day to do this, but still made something, I guess. Got a little bit of practice in. Like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Fly safe. Don't miss out on the new ones coming up.